James as he lets it go. Off target with his three. Love the pass to Irving. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists in the game.
As you would expect the Spurs to do, they dismantled the East last year. The top team in the West usually does that against the East, and that was the case with the Spurs. 24-6, best in the West.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Manu Ginobili on the wing. Covered by LeBron. And the shot is good. Ginobili's got his second bucket. Well, for the Spurs, it wasn't, Clark, that they were just winning against the East. They were, more often than not, blowing Eastern Conference teams away.
Kevin, they would finish with an average margin of victory just under double digits. And that gives you an idea of how dominant they were versus the East. There were very few teams that they had trouble with. Manu Ginobili has always been one of my favorite guys to watch and an elite shooting guard on the court. I mean, the issue with him has been health. Last season he missed about a month with a tweaked hamstring, right as the Spurs went on their rodeo road trip.
Duncan, he's checked in for the Spurs. Leonard comes in for Marco Bellinelli. Shumpert again, Ginobili. Clock at 6. Outside jumper. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. Spurs trail by 10.
Shot clock is off. This should be the last possession of the quarter.
That's what they should have in mind here.
And Diaw kicks to Ginobili. Over to the wing. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Spurs shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. And so he hits both.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
For 3, Smith. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. San Antonio trailing here. On the court for Cleveland. The 2 stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Smith is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot. On defense, the Cavaliers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And it's Shumpert penetrating. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Iman Shumpert, an aggressive perimeter defender with lockdown potential. Still very foul prone early in his career, but he's got a chance to be elite defensively as he continues to grow.
The Spurs making a switch here. Splitters checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Thompson's checked in. Parker again. Shumpert. Outside Leonard. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Smith. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And Shumpert, fantastic athlete. Great quickness and leaping ability.
Yeah, he's rebounded very well from his ACL injury, and he's got a nice handle to go along with good passing ability. A lot of upside remaining in his game. Well, it's funny, back when LeBron joined the Heat, some critics said he'd given up the chance to be the franchise player and carry his team. But guess what? No matter who LeBron plays with, he's always the franchise player. That's how good he is.
Back to Thompson. And he jams it with authority. Well, now they're just going to town on him.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Releases from the wing and drills it.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 9-point game.
And you think back to LeBron after the 2011 finals, many also questioned whether he had, quote unquote, what it took to win a title. He's obviously answered those questions.
And some harsh criticism, Clark, for LeBron after the decision, or his comments after the 2011 finals.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's really impressive to see how he's handled that. He misspoke and mishandled both of those situations. And to his credit, he's expressed regret about those things, displaying a maturity we've always seen in him. One of the remarkable things about LeBron is that for the magnitude of his celebrity and his stature and the expectations, I don't know if we've had an athlete handle himself any better under the hot, bright lights of stardom.
Bellinelli gets the bucket. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. James outside. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Spurs trail by 6. Stolen by Thompson. Down low. And Irving throws it down. Nice hops and determination that time, Clark, to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the 3 off target. Here's Baines. They get it back. And Bellinelli kicks to Baines. From deep. Love grabs the board. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson from long range. That's good. And it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
And another 3-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
And stolen by LeBron. Thompson dishes to Love. Back to Thompson. He tries for 3. Bellinelli pulls it in. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Splitter. San Antonio again missing. Cleveland leading by 11. Irving with a clean look. From outside, off the mark. San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Wasted no time on that one.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they started to cast up a lot more triples.
And there's the call on James. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just 1. Now he's got a bunch.
Ginobili against Shumpert. And there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute. Looking at the game Parker's been having, he's got 14 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
Yeah, it is a nice number. He's taken it upon himself to really find his teammates and to get this offense going.
Irving for 3. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got his 5th assist in this one.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Irving kicks to Love. Parker against Irving. Jacks up a three. LeBron James on the wing. Love with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Spurs trail by 7.
Time is definitely not on their side at this point.
Yeah, they need a quick bucket.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
Boy, they needed those 2 free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance now.
Irving from long range. Another miss by Irving. Spurs have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities and scoring some easy baskets.
Buries it.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And Tony Parker drops them both.
Big-time trip to the line there, bringing this down to a 1-possession game.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there. Challenging the shot is not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense. Leonard's playing extremely well. He has 15 points, some big-time defense with the 3 steals, too. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
But you've got to love having a guy who can do both those things well.
Kicks it out to Love. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Buries the triple. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Boy, and just look at what Leonard is doing.
Outside Irving. For the win. Oh, he put it down!
It'll count.
What a shot!
I think that one was
At
good.
the buzzer!
Oh, I do not believe my eyes. How in the world can the game end on a shot like that?
I tell you what, nothing's going to top that. Now I've seen it all.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.